think we've recruited probably more than 120 people in the space of 2 years, or 100 people. And out of all the ones that we've got, most of them we got ourselves, and we're really happy with our team.
Things that are really motivating is working for a company which has a clear vision and purpose, who are giving the opportunity to work on your own personal projects, who give you time to give back to the community, who are more than just a hotel. So there are ways of now attracting people above and beyond, I think.
What you can't do is just dip in and out of a recruiter. You know, you need to build a relationship with that recruitment company so that they fully understand you. Once they do, you should, if you've got the right people and the right recruitment consultancy, have 3 CVs land on your doorstep that are exactly what you want.
Growing up in Eastern Europe and growing up in the UK at that same time has you've got different standards and different versions of normal. So I do think that working longer hours is seen as normal and less of an effort.
I think it is down to people. Yes, you can probably make a generalisation. Immigrants are going to be generally harder working because I think that is the condition of somebody arriving in this country. You're here to work, you're here to make money. So that's a given. However, I think that to suggest that English people as a whole don't work, well, you can't get good English work, is absolutely not the case.
They need to identify what do the big players do and actually scale that down and actually use exactly that in a boutique hotel setting in order to provide what to students or to anyone who wants to work in hospitality, to provide what they want to have.
I'm all about promoting people from within, and I think that's probably one of the key areas that hotels can get good people, is by retaining people and working them up through the industry.
I need to have something organized so that I feel there's a bit of a progression path and things that I can see what's going to happen if I stay here a year and what I could be doing next. And also I know that I have there's something that's organized. So yes, I do have my 3-quarterly review and my 360-degree feedback, and I have a one-on-one with you, and you will tell me if you think I need to do this or that.
The reality is, it doesn't matter whether you're the best boss in the world, you're still the boss, and therefore your relationship with the people that work for you, okay, is very different than your relationship with people who may be on the board with you.
I think the first thing I'll do when I get out of here is try and implement a 360 review. Because I think that has a lot of value.
And so there are various tools that you can use, but the best is probably a kind of a short survey which has been done by an organisation affiliated to the New Economics Foundation, which works with the government on measuring well-being. And they have a series of about 40 questions over 8 minutes, and they track the 4 different areas of happiness. So how you relate to your work colleagues, happiness at home, happiness about how you feel as organisational progression and structure. So you look at a cross-section of measures. So that would start a discussion, and what that enables you to do as a performance metric is to track over time.
And I have never met a business that doesn't benefit from, grow, develop from outside influence, from people who bring in fresh thinking, fresh ideas from other sectors that may or may not be related to the one that you're in.
I think the Pret model, the Pret-a-Manger model works really well in that case, because Pret will recruit someone, they'll go through the sifting process, say, right, do a day's work in Pret, and the team in Pret will then vote as to whether or not they want to keep that person.
Most of the branded restaurants, if not all of them, do exactly what you just said. They actually go in, and they do go in. So it can happen, and it's proven to be very, very, very successful.
Are you getting any backup in that from generic industry promotion? Are the trade associations and industry bodies doing anything to promote hospitality?
I would appreciate way more support from smaller players and actually making this sector more present to students. Because I think that there's a huge benefit for students to actually work in a smaller operation and actually work their way up very, very quickly.
Thank you very much.